Well, one of the neat little things I made for these Garmin is just a little cover. I've got the Garmin 760 plugged in here in the permanent spot with a RAM mount, and it's fairly sturdy. So this is the first operational test. It's a little dim right now because I set this exposure hopefully so that it'll show the display a little better. In fact, I'm going to zoom in just a little bit there. Okay, in fact, I'm going to zoom in a little more. There we go. Okay, some lawyer stuff here. Agree. I've already got the RV put in, 7'10", 31'6", 9'10" height. So those will help me find the right route. And okay. And we're not going to go any place specific today. So I'm just going to view map. And we're ready to go. Now I did notice that this thing had 3 bars out of 5 for the satellites, which I think is pretty good because this is inside, down low. So let's see how it works. Okay, we're gonna do our maiden voyage of our Garmin unit here and see what happens. Here, this is in our subdivision. Something's banging around back there. Okay, we got some banging around going on back. The wife's going to go out, check and see what's making all the noise in the back. We got a door open or something's banging around. Maybe it's a fan even. I don't know. And any little thing that's not securely tied down really good in these RVs, boy, it just starts banging like crazy. Okay, I'm going to lift this up a little bit while she's doing that and show you some of the other features. This has, if you go to the speed mode, it gives you a nice little thing on a trip and all that kind of stuff. Now, it's at an angle here, and I can't put it straight on because I'm looking at it straight on, and so the camera would have to be my lap, and that's not good when I'm driving. So actually, I've got the camera on a tripod for safety's sake, and so hopefully it won't. And we'll just look at all the different things while she's doing that. I mean, it gives you a sunrise, sunset, elevation, time, direction, next mile marker. Some nice information here. And then you can zoom in and zoom out like that. And in fact, we could probably I'm going to go back here. What we're doing is we're going to get our tires checked today. We've had them put in, and then now we got to have them checked again. So we're going to let's see if we can if I've got it in from the last time we went. Let's see, recent, we'll try that. There we go, that's where we were last time. So we'll say go. Okay, so now it's going to give us a route. However, I got to get some gas. So okay, here's an example. You can see where it says 30 miles per hour on the side there. I'm only going 24 now because I'm going up kind of a hill. Once I get up the hill, if I exceed 30, it'll flash red like that. So, it kind of gives you an idea of where you're at. Now, one thing I have found is even with these maps being updated every 6 months or however often they update them, these aren't always accurate. I've been in the 25 mile an hour zones where it shows 30 on the little graphic there, and those kind of things. Also, when you're on the highway, it'll show 55 even if it's 70 miles an hour. And well, you shouldn't be going 70 miles an hour on this thing. So it kind of gives you what the truck speed is rather than the auto speed. Okay, one of the things that this has is also a voice command. both.
At the end of the street, turn left.
Yeah, that thing. Both in giving you directions and it'll understand voice commands if you want to give it commands. Now, I don't have the voice command on yet as far as me telling it what to do, but I just temporarily turned on the direction voice command, which is what you're hearing. Now, the thing is it's going to drive you batty after a while, so it's probably going to be one of the first things you want to shut off, unless you have a little bit more of a hard time.
Turn left on West Hickman Road.
Unless you have a little more hard time looking down or wherever you have the GPS at to see where you're at. And if I suppose if you're in a lot of traffic where you don't want to take your eyes off the road and that sort of thing, then maybe at that point it's worthwhile. And so now, see, it shows me I'm coming up on a school zone, and actually there's almost too much information that I suppose it could be a little bit distracting.